Hello everyone, welcome to QAD, that is a question a day. In this series, I'm going to be picking a question from the list of questions you've asked me and answering them every day. If you would like to ask me a question, post it below this video as a comment or DM me and I'll pick your question for an upcoming video. So today's question is from Pavitra. Pavitra asks, Ma'am, what is the difference between positivity and optimism? It's a very good question, Pavitra. So positivity and optimism, they both are, used synonymously today because they kind of point to the same thing. Basically, to not give in to a negative situation. But how you do it is what makes the difference between these two things. When it comes to positivity, people sometimes tend to live inside a bubble. It's called the positivity bubble. Now, let's say the doctor tells you, listen, you're overweight. A person who only is positive will keep telling to themselves, no, nothing has gone wrong, everything is fine, all is good, all is well, I am not overweight, nothing has gone wrong. So they keep repeating that all is well while ignoring the problem. So instead of, let's say, going on a better diet or instead of exercising better, what they might end up doing is saying, no, I'm not overweight, I'm actually proper, I'm actually very thin. They keep making themselves feel better by just these words, and by that they end up making the problem worse. Optimism, on the other side, is a lot more logical. Now, let's say we'll take the same example. The doctor has said you're a little overweight. You first analyze, assess and accept the situation. That's the biggest difference between optimism and positivity. In optimism, you accept the situation. With positivity, you're just denying it. You're saying, no, nothing is wrong. So in optimism, after you've accepted, okay, I'm a little overweight. Now what should I do? Generally, human beings are solution driven. We focus on finding the solution to problems. With optimism, the solution becomes enjoyable. Overweight, what should I do? Exercise, eat better, sleep better, enhance my lifestyle. These are the solutions. Can I do it happily? Okay, the report I got from the doctor is an opportunity for me to now lead a better life. That it is optimism. To give you the very common example where people give for positivity optimism is, when you see a glass where there is half water filled in it and half is empty, what do you look at? Tells what kind of a person you are. A positive person will pretend that the glass is not half empty, it's only half full. A person who's optimistic notices that the glass is half empty and half full, but chooses to focus on the full part of the glass. So that's the biggest difference. To tell you another example, there's this urban legend where a small boy asks his grandfather, Grandfather, we have two wolves within us, a dark wolf and a light wolf, or a black wolf and a white wolf. The black represents all that is negative within us, and then the white represents all that's good with us. So which one will win if they're always battling? And the grandfather says, the wolf that you feed wins. So optimism is not only looking at the positive, it is choosing to look at the positive. So that's the biggest difference between optimism and positivity.